What is teamwork? The combined action of a group of people. The strength of the team is each individual member. Of each member is the team.
Time to get loud. 2 and 3. This is Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. Let's give it up for your stars. Team Sparkle Smash, Caleb Blood and Billy Wilson.
Team Megalodon, Alex Barden and Dean Pate.
Team Thunder Roars, Tim Hall Jr. and Braden Anderson.
Put your horns up for Team El Toro Loco, Devin Winfield and Caleb DeLacy.
Team Classroom Crusher, Camden Murphy and Greg Duffy.
Introducing Team Monster Mud Dalmatian, Carson Williams and Jared LaRue.
Team Gravedigger, Tyler Meniga and his teammate Drew Slough.
San Jose, please welcome Team JCB Digatron, Tristan England and Ripper Ray.
Let's hear it for your superstars of Monster Jam Freestyle Mania.
The first competition of TV racing. All 8 trucks random draw. So coming up first, it'll be with the fastest time takes the first 8 racing win. So San Jose, who for Monster Jam JCB Racing.
In England, JCB Digatron. .367 official time for JCB. Official time for JCB, 11.367. Caleb Blood, Sparkle Smash. Time 12.475. Official time for Sparkle Smash, 12.475. Your next competitor, Alex Bard and Megalodon. Official time 12.121. The official time is 12.121 for Megalodon. Tim Hall Jr., Thunder Roris. Joe .009. The official time still to beat is 11.367. Tristan England, JCB Digatron. Devin Winfield, El Toro Loco. Official time for El Toro Loco, 11.857. Coming up next, Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher. $11.982, official time for Classroom Crusher. Classroom Crusher a time at 11.982. Coming up next, Carson Williams, Monster My Dalmatian. $12.454. The official time still to beat is 11.367. Tristan England was our first competitor, and he's held that time. But we have one competitor remaining. Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger. $10.774, which means that your winner in JCB Racing is Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger. Final competitor coming out here, and he gets it done against Tristan England. Out comes David. David, let's go ahead and talk to him.
JCB Racing win. Number 5, come on San Jose, make some noise. Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger. Tyler, you were the final competitor for JCB Racing. Tristan almost had the sweep and you said not today. It must feel good.
It does. You know, this isn't JCB Jam. I'm out here, I'm driving for these fans. You know what? I don't care what happens here today. I don't care if I'm holding that trophy at the end of the event. What I'm here for on a Sunday is you fans. I'm out here to drive for you guys, not the points, not the trophies. I'm out here to have fun and to make sure you guys have fun. You guys have been supporting that black and green truck and that crazy old man, Dennis Anderson, for over 40 years, guys. Are you guys having fun at Monster Jam so far?
You got a hot start, Tyler. We got Two Wheel coming up next. What do you have for the people?
You know what? I'm not going to tell you guys. I'm going to leave it up my sleeve for now, but I can promise you this. I'm going to do stuff with that Gravedigger truck that you guys have never seen before. And one other thing. The louder you guys get every time I pull on the track, the harder I'm going to drive. So San Jose, let me hear you guys.
Keep it going. Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger.
Congratulations to Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger. He takes the first 8 points of the competition, stopping Tristan England from getting all 4 JCB Racing events. But look at here on the board. JCB is currently in second with 7 points. Team El Toro Loco is in third with 6 points. And Team Classroom Crusher, 5 points, puts him at 4th place spot. It works their way down based on their finish. Team Thunder Roars, Team Megalodon, Team Monster Mattel.
Monster Jam fans, I hope you're having as much fun as we are up here in section 213. I've got Savvy and I've got Austin with me. Wave hi to the camera right here, look. It's all right, we practiced this. We said, don't look at the screen, but here we are. Kids will be kids. All right, kids, we are gonna play a game. We're gonna have some fun, all right? It's called the Monster Jam Mini Jams Race. We'll give you 3 trucks to choose from, but you two have to work together as a team and tell me who you think is gonna win. Yes, we've got El Toro Loco, Gravedigger, and Megalodon. All right, so talk to Austin, talk to Savvy, Savvy, talk to Austin. Decide who do you think is gonna win the race? You're going with Megalodon? Well, that was easy. All right, Here we go. Megalodon it is in 3, 2, 1. I like that. Chant it with her. Go, go, go. Megalodon for the win. Nice job. Give me a 5. Give me a 5. That was really good, guys. And you know, you cheered him on all the way across the finish line. There's Megalodon, yep, in all his glory. Well, guess what? Normally, I would give you a toy or a hat, but I'm not gonna do that today, all right? I'm gonna give you something else that's just as special, maybe even more special. When the event is over, after we've crowned our champion, you are gonna stay here even longer. Sorry, Mom. But it's for good cause, because you're gonna go meet all of our Monster Jam drivers and our Freestyle Mania riders at our VIP meet and greet. So there you go, that's yours, guys. Make some noise for Savvy and Austin. Wait, bye.
They're going to get to meet the drivers, but you can as well. By scanning the QR code on the video board right now, you can go and meet our drivers after the event at the official meet and greet. FMX riders will also be joining them as well. So if you'd like to meet those drivers, scan the QR code and make even more memories right here after the event. Well, you just saw JCB Racing. Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger, was able to get that competition win, but we still have many more competitions remaining. Next up is the two-wheel skills, and it is my favorite competition because the things they are about to do on that track, it's just amazing, y'all. So before we get into it, we have to have you guys score. So Taylor, how did they do it?
Well, you start by taking out those smartphones and going to judgeszone.com. Once you get there, it may ask for the city code, that's S-A-N, like San Jose. Type that in and then press submit. And then the next screen is where all the fun comes in. Here at judgeszone.com, you'll see a BKT tire on a sliding scale. Just slide it up or down and lands on the score you think each and every driver or rider has earned. You'll press submit once more to lock it in, and it'll start tabulating, which in 20 seconds, at the completion of the run, we will have a score for that competitor, all right? So remember, you can scan the QR code. It'll take you straight to judgeszone.com with the city code, S-A-N. So San Jose, I need to know, are you ready for the two-wheel skills challenge?
Gala Blood, Sparkle Smash. Still has one attempt left on the track. It's Kayla Blood.
Make some noise for Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash. Scoring is officially open for the first time today. Go ahead and scan that QR code if you haven't already to take you to judgeszone.com. You got 5 seconds left.
Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash, 2 quick attempts out there on the track. It's going to be her MO this entire series. Just gets out there and lets it rip. Score is up to you, and the score for Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash, is 6.255. 6.255 getting us started. Coming up next, Carson Williams, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Carson Williams 1 10th there, still one more minute.
Make some noise for Carson Williams, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. It's time to score at judgeszone.com. Once you scan that QR code, it will take you straight there, so no need to keep scanning it. Just wait for it to finish tabulating to lock in your score.
Carson Williams, two great moves there from Carson, getting some great time in their score. Coming in for Monster Mutt Dalmatian is 5.967, still lower than Caleb Blood Sparkle's smash, but nonetheless, Carson Williams delivering on the track. Coming up next, the creature from the deep blue sea, Alex Barton, Megalodon. Back-to-back poppers, holding this maneuver for a while. Alex Barden moonwalking it.
Give it up for Alex Barden, Megalodon. It is time to score, San Jose. Go ahead and take out those phones and slide that BKT tire up or down.
Alex Barden, two fantastic maneuvers out there on the track, showing you how long he's able to hold the popper out there. And he makes his way out of the truck to say, what's up? What's going on, Alex? How you feeling, buddy? Score to beat 6.255, and the score for Megalodon is 8.267. You got a new leader, Megalodon, but he made his competition debut this week. It's Tim Hall Jr., Thunder Horse. Reverse popper to Willie across the pod on that. Still one maneuver remaining.
Monster Jam fans, it's time to get loud for Tim Hall Jr., Thunder Horse. And now it is time to score.
Tim Hall Jr. coming down delivering in this run, has a chance to take out Megalodon on this run. I think it's going to be close. Scores are coming in, tabulating. We'll find out here shortly. No, you don't need a score to beat. The score coming for Thunder Horse is 9.471. His highest so far of the series. Tim Hall said he's been trying to get down a two-wheel skills run that he can live with, and I think he can live with that one. 9.471 joining us here. Getting back to the action on the track, though, it's the Crazy Bull, El Toro Loco. Or actually, it's Tyler Miniga, Gravedigger. That's on me. Switching out competitors. That's my fault, yeah. It's Gravedigger. Combination move there for Tyler. This is still his first maneuver. See the first attempt there from Tyler Miniga. Still has one more remaining. Tyler still holding the second maneuver, going back into a moonwalk combination. Pulls it off.
Monster Jam fans, that was Tyler Miniga, Gravedigger. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. You got about 10 seconds remaining to lock it in.
Tyler Miniga now trying to battle it out here with Tim Hall Jr. 9.471 is one of the higher scores he's seen on this series. Seeing if he's able to get to the top this time. Score to beat 9.471, and the score for Gravedigger is 8.716. Not enough to get it done. Tyler throws up his hands in disgust, but Tim Hall Jr. able to hang on. But coming out here, he's only lost 2 of these competitions. It's Tristan England, JCB Digatron. Combos are flying out here on the track, reversing on the popper. Still 1 of 10 remaining.
Let's hear for Tristan England, JCB Digatron.
Tristan England makes it interesting as well. That scoring is open. Scores are coming in. 9.471 score to beat, and the score for JCB Digatron is 9.407. Doesn't get it done. Second place in the competition. But as he clears the track, getting back to the action, this time it is time for the Crazy Bull, Devin Winfield, El Toro Loco. See the first attempt there from El Toro Loco. Still 1 to 10 remaining. It's Devin Winfield.
It's time to get crazy and get loud. That was Devin Winfield, El Toro Loco. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com.
Get crazy, get loud, get loco. Devin Winfield, El Toro Loco, coming out there delivering a great run as well. This has been a very evenly matched skills run. Is he able to take away the lead? Tim Hall Jr. trying to get his first competition victory. Scores are coming in, and the score for El Toro Loco is 8.781. That's good enough for third place currently in the competition, but we still have one competitor remaining here in two-wheel skills. Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher.
Put your hands together, San Jose, for Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher. And now let's get those scores in at judgeszone.com. 10 seconds left.
Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher. And also coming out with some great runs as well. It's difficult being that last competitor because you have to switch it up, try to do something different from all the other competitors. Let's see if you guys were impressed with the moves. Score coming up, which means that your winner in the two-wheel skills competition, getting his first win of the series, Tim Hall Jr., Thunderoris, gets his first win. Just joining us this week. And out comes the entire team right there. Tim Hall Jr., crew chief, and Braden Anderson. It's also the first time we've seen Braden Anderson on the pod as well. David, let's talk to him.
Let's talk to the boys. Team Thunderoris taking their very first competition win of Freestyle Mania. Tim Hall Jr. getting it done. Incredible two-wheel run, man. What was going through your mind?
You know what? Today I came with an attitude of I want to have fun and I'm just going to try some different things. And that right there I've been looking for all weekend. I just joined you guys with Freestyle Mania this weekend. I'm loving the Thunderoris body. Really with two-wheel skills, that hood is really short and I can do whatever I want with that thing without damaging it. And I got to thank this guy, my little brother Travis Hall. He has that truck dialed in. We've been struggling with it all year and we finally have that thing 100%. So I cannot wait for Freestyle.
Got the momentum going your way, and of course, Braden is going to take over for FMX coming up. What do you say? Maybe we can make this 2 for 2.
Oh yeah, for sure. We just chit-chat a little bit. He got some things up his sleeve for best trick, and you know what? I can't wait. This is a momentum change, I think. Thunderoris is going to be on this pod later tonight with the overall trophy. Let me hear you. You guys have fun or what?
Come on, San Jose! Make some noise! Tim Hall Jr., Team Thunderoris.
Congratulations to Tim Hall Jr., his brother, and of course, Braden Anderson. They get the they get the second 8 points in that competition. So things are very interesting and a very different way of looking for these competitions. Now let's go ahead and get to our halftime break. Feel free to head to the concession stands, pick up the latest Monster Jam Spin Master at the merch stands, but don't worry, we'll be back with their FMX counterparts to see if they can earn more valuable points for their team. That's all coming up next, right after halftime. For now, take a look at the video board for some very special VIP messages. Team Sparkle Smash is Billy Wilson. Team Gravedigger, Drew Slough. Team El Toro Loco, Kalo DeLacy. Team Classroom Crusher, Greg Duffy. Team Megalodon, Dean Pate. Team Thunder Roars, Braden Anderson. Team Jared LaRue, Monster Met Dalmatian. And Team JCB Digatron, it's Ripper Ray Noriega.
San Jose, welcome back to Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. It is time for the FMX Best Whip, a crucial competition where each competitor will earn points towards their team's total in pursuit of the BKT Overall Event Championship. You fans will get 20 seconds to score at judgeszone.com. So, before we get into it, San Jose, are you ready for the Best Whip competition?
Getting us started. Bring the thunder, Braden Anderson.
Monster Jam fans, let me hear you roar for Braden Anderson, Thunder Roars. And now I want to see you score.
That was a pretty good roar. Braden Anderson, Team Thunder Roars. Getting on the board here early. Let's find out what the scores are tabulating. And the score for Thunder Roars is 7.201. Getting us started in the competition. Coming up next, JCB, Ripper Ray Noriega.
Make some noise for Ripper Ray, JCB Digatron. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. If you're just making your way back to your seats, go ahead and scan that QR code for easy access.
Ripper Ray Noriega trying to keep Team JCB Digatron at the top of the leaderboard. Needs a big run. Score coming up for JCB is 8.413. He's at the top, the time to beat, but out comes the big dog, Jared LaRue, Monster My Dalmatian.
Can I get a round of applause for Jared LaRue, Monster My Dalmatian? Go ahead and score at judgeszone.com. What'd you think, San Jose?
I think they're having fun, Taylor. When the song came on, everybody went, oh. They went, oh, oh, oh. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and see what they have here. Jared LaRue, 7.597, getting up for second place in this competition. JCB Digatron still at the top of the leaderboard. Right now, let's take him to school. Classroom Crusher, Greg Duffy. Greg Duffy getting ready to launch.
Make some noise for Greg Duffy, Classroom Crusher. And now let's make some scores. Let's make some scores at judgeszone.com.
Greg Duffy coming out here with a great move as well. Just turning it at the very last second. A little close there, landing on the bag. See what happens. The score coming in for Greg Duffy is 7.913. Good enough for second place. But right now, let's give it up for Dean Pate, Megalodon.
Put those fins together for Dean Pate, Megalodon. Score now at judgeszone.com.
Dean Pate, Megalodon coming out here with a great move as well. These whip moves are very technical, so you'll see the score coming in here. Expert score also up there. The combined averages of your score is the overall event total, 7.432. JCB Diggatron's been able to hang on, but coming up next is Drew Slough, Gravedigger. Drew Slough, Gravedigger, getting ready to take flight.
Keep it going, San Jose, for Drew Slough, Gravedigger. Scoring is open for Gravedigger.
Drew Slough, he got a competition victory yesterday. Does he go back-to-back? Score to beat, 8.413, and the score for Drew is... takes the lead, 8.965. Coming up next, let's get crazy. It's El Toro Loco. Three best whip competition wins for Caleb DeLacy.
Whoa, indeed. Put those horns up for Caleb DeLacy, El Toro Loco. Scoring is open.
It was like a moto whip with a Superman variation. Taking a look there on the glue to the action replay, putting his body there. That's going to be close. 8.965 score to beat. Score for Caleb DeLacy is... Oi! 9.044 for the man for New Zealand. Remaining, it's Billy Wilson, Sparkle Smash. Billy Wilson from Phoenix, Arizona. Your last competitor in this competition, still looking for his best whip win. Can he do it, or does Caleb DeLacy hang on?
Put your hands together for Billy Wilson, Sparkle Smash. And go ahead and score at judgeszone.com.
What also makes these riders so great is knowing when to bail on a trick or not. It seemed like Billy wasn't really feeling too comfortable with his first takeoff, so decided to switch it up at the last second. The score coming up for Sparkle Smash, 6.499, which means that your winner, Caleb DeLacy, El Toro Loco. Caleb gets another FMX Best Whip win. Let's talk to his teammate, Devin Winfield, in the back.
We got the bullhorns up back here. Devin Winfield, you just saw Caleb get it done. Those are big points for Team El Toro Loco. You guys are in the running to win this whole thing.
Yeah, absolutely. That's amazing. Thank you, Caleb, helping us get to the top. You know what? That whip was crazy. He had it extremely sideways. It made me a little nervous there, but you know what? Go out there, do your best trick. I'm proud of you, dude. Thank you.
Well, let's check out the leaderboard to see where that leaves Team El Toro Loco with the rest. Puts you at the top right now with Team Gravedigger and a three-way tie, actually, between JCB, Gravedigger, Toro, Team Thunder Roars in fourth with 14, Team Classroom Crusher with 13 in fifth, Team Megalodon 10 and 6. Seventh place is Team Monster Mutt Dalmatian with 7, and Team Sparkle Smash in eighth with 4 points.
It's time for the FMX Best Trick Competition. Each competitor will now have one attempt at their best trick. Now, San Jose, there are hundreds to choose from. So it's gonna be up to you to help us decide which one of these Freestyle Mania superstars gives us the best one. You'll get 20 seconds to score at judgeszone.com. San Jose, are you ready for the best trick competition?
Coming up first, can you dig it? It's Ripper Ray Noriega, JCB. Ray Noriega, known as Ripper Ray. His father was the founder of the Ripstick, a popular toy back in the 90s. And then, of course, he opened Ripper Ranch in San Diego, California, a training ground for FMX riders. So let's see what the man can do. Ripper Ray Noriega getting ready to take flight. Give us something, Ray.
Now that is how you start a best trick competition with a backflip by Ripper Ray, JCB Digatron. Score now, everybody. Score now at judgeszone.com.
Ripper Ray Noriega hitting you with the backflip Superman variation. Score coming up on the board. 9.344. Great start in this competition. That's going to be tough to beat, but let's see if this man can do it. He has the most best trick competition victories so far this series. Dean Pate, Megalodon. Dean Pate from Paso Robles, California. The Cali boy in the house. Let's see if he gets it done in his home state.
Monster Jam fans, you can do better than that. Let go of those seats and put your hands together for Dean Pate, Megalodon. They call that one the cliffhanger right there. Wow, and for good reason. How are y'all gonna score that one?
Dean Pate pulling off a cliffhanger, just holding onto the handles bars with his feet. Score coming up for Dean Pate, Megalodon is 8.876. Get it back to the action, Gravedigger. Drew Slough, just 21 years old. The youngest competitor out there on the track you'll see today. Been competing in FMX for 3 years. Just joining us here at Monster Jam FMX. Let's see what Drew can do.
Makes for Drew Slough, Gravedigger. Scoring is open.
Drew Slough, Superman, heading over that ramp. So just hanging on. And the score is 8.576. Good enough for third place in the competition. Tyler Menigo walks off. Didn't like that score. Right now, it's Braden Sanderson. Thunder Roars. Braden Sanderson, Braden Anderson, still looking for his first competition victory. Also races drift cars in his spare time. does a little bit of everything, but can he get a win? Let's go.
All right, I think we gotta do this again. San Jose, let me hear you roar! For Braden Cinderson, Thunderoris.
Scoring is open, judgeszone.com. Braden Sanderson, beautiful flip. Score to beat a 9.344. And the score is 9.073. Good enough for second place. Sparkle Smash coming up next. Billy Wilson. Billy Wilson, BMX rider before he was an FMX rider, also was a gymnast. Was a gymnast there at the University of Arizona State. The Sun Devil made it all the way to quarterfinals there in the college gymnastics, and then made his way over to FMX. Here he goes.
Come on, put those hands together. Whoa, got a cartwheel from Caleb Blood. Make some noise for Billy Wilson, Sparkle Smash. What'd you think, everybody? It's time to let us know.
Billy with the one-hand seat grab. The score coming in for Billy Wilson. Got back on the bike so late. That was a close one there. You see him stretching now. Had to pull himself back last second. Gives a thumbs up, though. He's feeling good. And the former gymnast has a score of 8.610. Fourth place in the competition. Getting back to the action. On Surmont Dalmatian, Jared LaRue.
Put your hands together for Jared LaRue, Monster Mud Dalmatian. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com.
Jared LaRue, watch her in the super glue, glued to the action replay. Almost rotated, just spun that back flip with such force he came down. See that back tire came up first instead of landing down evenly, but still great move. Score Monster Mud Dalmatian is 9.038. Good enough for third. Coming up next, Greg Duffy. That's Team Classroom Crusher in the house. Geraldo Dufresne, a.k.a. Greg Duffy. Been competing for 15 years in FMX. Plenty of accolades to his name. But it's a Sunday evening or afternoon victory in it.
Whoa, indeed. Come on, get loud for Greg Duffy, Classroom Crusher. Gotta get the scores in. I don't know if that was right, Camden, but nice attempt, Ray. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a double heel clicker. That was impressive. He hasn't done that yet. Always upping it up. A score to beat is a 9.344. And the score for Geraldo Dufresne is... He does it. 9.466. Greg Duffy is now the score to beat. We still have one competitor remaining. He won Best Whip. Can he get a best trick? Caleb DeLacy. El Toro Loco.
Let me see those horns. And make some noise for Caleb DeLacy, El Toro Loco.
Caleb DeLacy. Sorry, Taylor. Caleb DeLacy right there coming in with a backflip. Score coming in for El Toro Loco is 8.284, which means that your winner in the best trick competition is Greg Duffy, Classroom Crusher. Gets the victory as the 7th rider. But Taylor, I think we should do a little extra. It's a Sunday. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea. But it's not about me. San Jose, do you want more? Well, then go ahead and take out your phones, get your cameras ready, because you're not going to want to miss this. It's time for the Freestyle Mania train. Make some noise!
All right, look, we're not supposed to do this, Taylor, but can we get him to do one more? What do you think?
I think so. San Jose, this is our last event here today. The last time you're gonna see this historic group right here soar through the sky. So I need you to get so loud that we don't even hear the dirt bikes. 1, 2, 3.
They sounded pretty loud to me. Make some noise for the boys. Ripper Ray, JCB Digatron, Gravedigger Drew Slough, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Jared LaRue, Megalodon, Dean Pate, Thunder Oris, Braden Anderson, Sparkle Smash, Billy Wilson, your best whip winner, Caleb DeLacy, that is El Toro Loco, and your best trick competition winner, Greg Duffy, Classroom Crusher.
Back on the pod, Monster Jam fans. We got Greg Duffy joining us with Camden Murphy. We got Caleb DeLacy joining us for sure. He's somewhere. I'm going to start with you, Greg. Taking an FMX best trick victory. Greg, you have won best whip. You have won best trick. Getting a lot of really great points for Camden and the rest of the team. How's it feel, man?
Oh, it feels great. It feels even better to be in front of such an awesome crowd. You guys are getting super loud and making some noise for the boys. We appreciate you guys. Thank you all for coming out. And yeah, let's keep it going, guys.
That's right, San Jose. And over here with the rest of Team El Toro Loco. Caleb, let's catch up with you. Coming all the way from New Zealand to Temecula to San Jose, living your dream. How cool is that?
Oh, this is the dream. Being able to come out here and perform at Monster Jam and athletes and drivers in the world, and fans, you guys all make it what we do, so thank you so much.
And we got freestyle coming up, San Jose. So one more time, make some noise. Greg Duffy, Caleb DeLacy.
All right, San Jose, now it's time for each of you to kick off our Monster Jam freestyle competition. So take out your phones, turn on your flashlights, and follow my lead. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going and follow that beat. We have reached the pinnacle of the event. It's time for Monster Jam Freestyle.
From Rockport, Texas, Alex Barden. In the home of the San Jose Sharks, we got the biggest one. I need you to see your Sharks together. Let me see, y'all. Let me see that bite. I see some of you doing it. There it is, and give it up for Megalodon.
Okay, let me see those Megalodon jaws. And make some noise for Alex Barden, Megalodon. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com. You guys know where to go and you know what to do.
Alex Barden, this is the last time you see the drivers this weekend, so give him a big round of applause. Alex with the good hair. That's right, showing that Megalodon chomp, coming out here with a 6.808. You can catch Alex next week in Oakland. They'll be competing out there. Good job, Alex. 6.808 gets us started in this competition. But she's representing the ladies in the competition. It's Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash.
Three, two, one, let's hit the gas! Everybody, Sparkle Smash, Kayla Blood. 20 seconds, judgeszone.com. You know what to do.
The final time you'll see her this weekend, Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash, taking off the helmet to say hello to all y'all here in San Jose. What's up, Kayla? How you doing? Look at that smile. Score to beat is 6.808, and the score for Sparkle Smash is, 8.012 for Sparkle Smash. She's now the driver to beat.
All right, Monster Jam fans, I've got Gabriel here with me, and he's going to help me introduce the next Monster Jam driver.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Devin Winfield, El Loco.
5 seconds left on the clock. Seeing if that's the end of his run. He is done. Scoring is open. Just leaving 5 seconds on the clock. No big deal for him, but please give it up for the last time you'll see weekend. Devin Winfield, El Toro Loco. From Las Vegas, Nevada. Devin has been having himself an event weekend, man. He's been hot on this series. Score still coming in. Trying to take out a score of 8.012. And that score for El Toro Loco is... Oh, still calculating. Got a lot of scores still coming in. Say what's up, Devin. How you doing? You got a El Toro Loco hat out there for you guys as well. Saying what's up to the fans. Score, he takes the lead, 8.308. Got a lot of y'all scoring here in San Jose. Please keep that up. El Toro Loco, Devin Winfield is the score to beat. And this next competitor, all the way from Iowa, is Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher. 'Camden Murphy starting off, and it looks like he might go big here in this run. Let's see what he can do. Seconds on the clock. Camden Murphy lining it up. Oh yeah, think he might be going for it. The Morgan & Morgan backflip. Scoring is open. Lock in those scores for Camden Murphy. Classroom Crusher, judgeszone.com. Hits you with the Morgan & Morgan backflip, believes over 25 seconds on the clock. So we'll see how this plays out with the expert score. Score to beat is at 8.308. And the score for Classroom Crusher is... takes it. 9.293. Ring the bell. Class is in session. It just showed you. Let's take a look at that replay. Watch this, y'all. Let's break it down real quick. You see here, super glued to the action replay. Morgan & Morgan backflip. Now, those tires do hit at the same time, but just gets a bit of a sidewind spin, so almost goes into a corkscrew there. Fortunately, unable to land it. Trying to see if these tires hit at the different time. That's what will sometimes cause that. Still coming down there, though. Please give a big round of applause, too, for the guys working behind the scenes. You see down there on the track, our USHRA safety officials, our crew technicians, JCB Dirt Squad. They're the ones that are keeping us safe, keeping us going behind the scenes. It's a team effort here. Doing a great job. I'm going to get them on all four tires. David, what's going on behind the scenes, man?
Things are pretty calm, but as soon as Classroom Crusher comes back here into the pits, I'm going to have my hands full checking in, but I'll let everybody know what's going on. In the meantime, let's take a look at the freestyle competition leaderboard. You just saw Camden Murphy on the track with a 9.293 in first place. Second place, we got El Toro Loco, Devin Winfield, 8.308. Caleb Blood with a great freestyle run. Sparkle Smash, 8.012. And Alex Barden, Megalodon right now in fourth with a 6.08.
Appreciate it, David. Of course, we'll check in with David as this event continues and we get Classroom Crusher on all 4 tires. Yeah, let's see if he's able to refire here. So this is how it works. If he's unable to refire, our people will move him off the track and get him set. They could throw him in the corner so we can keep this running, but a big move there from Classroom Crusher. Now, San Jose, it's been a great time for all of y'all coming out here, or it's been a great time for us. You guys have been bringing the energy. I just want to see the demographic we have in the house and see if y'all can be as loud as you can on a Sunday. So, all the kids in the house, make some noise. That's pretty loud. All right, where are all the ladies at? Ladies, make some noise, ladies. This is probably going to be a little bit deeper. Let's see. All the fellas in the house, make some noise, guys. Where you at? Well, he's firing up. That means we're getting ready to go. So I need everybody in San Jose SAP Center to make some noise. He's at the top of the leaderboard in the standings. He needs a big run to keep that. Give it up for Tristan England, JCB Gigatron. Take a look at his tire here, y'all. His BKT tire just locked up that front rear tire. And he broke on that move. Wait, he's refiring. He's saying he can still go, but they're saying that that may be time. I think he's going to try to push through it. And officially, I think that that's going to be done. Unfortunately, his tire is locked up, and that is it. The last time you'll see him this weekend. This is going to shake things up. A broken planetary on the front right BKT tire. Unfortunately, ends his run early. He does qualify for a score. And the last time you see him this weekend, Tristan England, JCB Digatron. You see him giving the hand signals, saying he is done right there, breaking. Tristan has had himself a weekend. Unfortunately, he's trying to hold on to the top spot. Got to see how this plays out. This is going to be important to the overall point standings. He's leading the next closest competitor by 5 points. And look at this. Puts him in 5th place currently. This is going to shake things up. Let's see a replay here as we get him off the screen. Just detrimental to his run. He just needed a top score to hold on to that lead, and now that door is wide open. You see, as it came off into this maneuver here, when he reversed it, I think it locked up, and look at this. It won't spin. You see there? The rest of the tires are moving. That broken right planetary on that right BKT tire, his score's done early. So it was on the bounce coming off the combination move. Playing it out. David, this does shake things up quite a bit back there, wouldn't you say? You see there, Team JCB still at the top, 27 points, but that 5-point difference between Gravedigger and Classroom Crusher. Team Classroom Crusher is first overall in this point standing, so if JCB falls back even more, Classroom Crusher or El Toro Loco can now take this overall event win. Before we get to them, let's let out the dog to play. It's Carson Williams, Monster Mutt Dalmatian.
Make some noise for Carson Williams, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com.
The final time you'll see Carson Williams this weekend. Give it up for Carson, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. As he said, coming out, putting a string of great events together as the weekends have gone on. That holds the same here in San Jose. Score coming up, 6.504. Good enough for 5th place in this competition. Your next competitor, Tim Hall Jr., Thunderoris.
Monster Jam fans. Thunder Roars in the house. Make some noise from Tim Hall Jr. Scoring is now open.
Tim Hall Jr. having himself his best event this weekend. Tim Hall, also the final time you see him out here in San Jose. Give it up for Tim. Been working up through years here. Sure as a crew chief there for Team Throttle Monster, now becoming a Monster Jam superstar. Score coming in for Tim Hall Jr. Thunder Roars. 8.241, good enough for third place. But of course, we've had a long event weekend, but we have one truck remaining. "30 seconds pause on the clock for Gravedigger. If he's able to refire, he can still run. He does refire. "11 seconds pause on the clock. Are they gonna let him keep running? He is done. 11 seconds left on the board for Gravedigger. And head on over to judgeszone.com. Block in those scores. Your final competitor in this competition. This is an important run for him. He was in second place, trailing Tristan England, JCB Digatron by 5 points. I have no idea who's going to take this competition. It all flipped on its head once JCB broke, but give it up for Tyler. Last time you'll see him this weekend. The score to beat is a 9.2, and the score for Gravedigger is 8.897, which means that your winner of Monster Jam Freestyle is Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher. All right. This is interesting. Who gets the victory? Your winner with 5 in JCB Racing, 3 and 2, 5 in FMX, 8 in FMX, 8 in Freestyle. Overall event total 29 is Classroom Crusher, Camden Murphy. Gets the victory coming out from the depths of the run. ties with Gravedigger at the end, but he has the higher freestyle run, which is the tiebreaker, and Camden Murphy gets the victory and stops Tristan England from getting a perfect event weekend. Let's go ahead and talk to Camden Murphy getting his overall event win.
Monster Jam fans, Camden Murphy, Greg Duffy, Team Classroom Crusher, taking another overall event here in Freestyle Mania. Camden, you had the tiebreaker right there with Tyler at the end, getting the higher average for freestyle. The drama all the way to the end, man. How's it feel?
And man, this feels so good. I tell you what, though, the beginning of the event, I didn't think we were going to have it. We were here struggling. This year has been a struggle for us here at Classroom Crusher, but man, that's the coolest part, is that we're a team, we're working together. Greg Duffy right here is absolutely throwing it down. But the real reason why we do this, though, is because of each and every single one of you guys out here. San Jose, you guys are amazing. And I tell you what, I'm a big kid, living a dream, having fun, and that's because I never, ever give up on my dreams. And I'm telling you guys right here, ever give up on your dreams. San Jose, we'll see you guys next time.
Congratulations to Camden Murphy and Greg Duffy, Classroom Crusher. They get the victory, and that will do it here in San Jose. They walk away with the win. Congratulations to those two. And you see them there on the pod being greeted by JCB and taking pictures and celebrating as well. And that'll do it right here. So Taylor, it was a fun weekend, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Happy to be headed down to Oakland. I met some fans who said they plan on being there as well.
There you go. Well, y'all have fun next week. It's been a joy working with you. I also want to take a second to shout out David Meal as well. Such a joy working with him. There's also people behind the scenes. We have Pat, we have Brian Anger, we have Albert back there. It's been such a joy working with them and the team that have been bringing you the production over these past 5 weeks. They still have one event weekend left, but this is my last stop. So San Jose, you guys have been great. Hope to see y'all next time. On your way home, please stop by the merch stands, pick up the latest Spin Master, and please be safe. For myself, I am Ray Villarreal, Taylor Olivia, David Mila. And that was Monster Jam Freestyle Mania.